All right, it's a beautiful morning outside, and it's looking pretty decent here as well. We got some leftovers of Race Off, but I already have the full set of these, so it's no big deal. The Civic, the S2K, and the Volkswagen Golf, the one's missing, but those are really nice too. And I like that Silicon. I'm surprised that's still there. And same with the RX-7. But the big takeaways here today are some new M2s. I've been tempted on picking these up, but I find the quality control with M2s is just so off. And I think if the rims were black on that, I'd probably pick that up. I like Chargers, but I've been trying to kind of stay away from M2 unless it's Chase. And I did find the rest of this performance truck set, so I'm gonna pick the rest of that up. Got one of the Silverados already. Love that color on that brown. It's like a pearl brown. And apparently the Bronco is the supposed chase of the set. Again, I've already made a YouTube short talking about the Silver Series chases. You guys should know how I feel about that already. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try to link it down below. If you ask, I'll just send you a link to that video. And the last new thing here is some more of the pop culture set with the Gran Turismo 911, which is nice. The Rick and Morty spaceship, really not my thing. I never watched much Rick and Morty, so I'm gonna leave that. I am finally gonna cave in and pick up one of those MTV Corvettes, and I'm going to pick up the Back to the Future DeLorean, because that's the first time I've seen this one, and I actually don't have one of these in my collection. So with that being said, I'll see you next time. Back at the new dollar store, and I just restocked a fresh case of Matchbox here for me. Never did pick that up. I think I'm going to pick it up. I know it's an EV Ram, but just to kind of go with all my other Rams, I'm going to pick that up. I'll pick up the Lexus 2 to open, because I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Thought about picking that up too. I think I'm going to... I've always passed on this one, but I think I'll pick one of these up just to have it. Hopefully soon we'll see some new Hot Wheels at this store, but I know what they were just saying is it's a fairly new store, that they haven't been getting a whole lot, and that they're just getting the hang of things, so they haven't been getting a whole lot. They've been getting like 2 pallets a day of stuff. Pretty good little haul here today. Nothing new in the Hot Wheels department, just the Matchbox, which is perfectly okay. And hopefully this will be my new honey haul. That'd be cool. Okay, so we got a monster J case bin. It looks like, I think there was supposedly 12 cases here. I wasn't able to come because I had to drop my car off for an appointment, so I was kind of stranded from being able to do this here today. I'm basically just picking up the leftovers that I did not already find or any of that stuff, and no, I'm not taking those. I'm just going to go to the main aisle. I'm planning to put those back in here in a minute. I just want to see what we can find in the main aisle here real quickly.
Okay, nothing.
Okay, so we're back at Walmart. It's been a minute since I've really seen any of this stuff, especially this. Everything's here except the Civics, like literally everything. As you would expect, there's the Toyota Chaser. I don't even know if I'm going to take any of this stuff, to be honest with you. I might take the Porsche. And we have the new set here. Yes, GT. Looks like everything in that's here. I'm really surprised to see this set. I was expecting more of the new wave of Fast and Furious, not this set. But yeah, I might pick those up just to have to open, but other than that, that's pretty much it. There's that's left, and and the Boulevards, of course. But with that being said, I will see you at the next
So
one.
we're back at the
Shop. I made a video about a few weeks ago, and not a whole lot has changed. A few new things. This wasn't here the last time. I don't think it was, at least. And I am going to pick these up. I wanted to pick that up last time. I forgot all about it. I was looking at all the treasure hunts and just kind of forgot about it. Then we have some, appears we have some 10 packs here, and they're actually not bad priced. I did look at the one with the Hotwheels. $10 for like this 10 pack of cars, man. That's a good deal. I do have a Hotwheels though, so I'm gonna probably pass up on it. Money car. That looks the same. Those square bodies are still there. That's the nicest one I think down here. Just running around. And that's everything here at the little shop. There you go, Dukes of Hazzard. Pretty cool. But that being said, that's all that's here. Yeah, I just happened to stop by Walmart and take a look at those. We have the 67 Impala SS, the Bel Air, the other Impala. I believe this one's the Monte Carlo. Got the 63 Impala, a lot of Impalas in this case. Got that one as well. That piece. And man, these are so cool. I'm gonna have to pick up the whole set. And I might even pick up a couple extras just to open. I know it's a lot of me stopping at Walmart again in this peg hunt, but to be honest, the last little while, that's the only place that's been really consistently stocking anything. Our dollar stores have been really dry the last little while. Canadian Tire obviously doesn't get anything. No frills ever since those dump bins, other than like a drop I just hit fairly recently. It was an H case, and you'll see that in the next video, spoiler alert. But other than that, they've been dry. Superstore's been dry since the bin. There really hasn't been a lot, so when I do get the chance to find something, I do record it. And I figured these were pretty cool. And I did end up picking up a full set. I picked up a few extras just to have on card, 3 of them. But the price of them was $13 Canadian, so these were not cheap by any means. I figured this was a cool one-time thing, so I figured I'd pick them up for the one-time experience because I think they're pretty cool for what they are. But for what they are expensive. And there were no chases. If there was a chase, it would have been this guy right here, this 72 Monte Carlo. This is actually one of the ones I picked up 2 of. This is one of my favorites. The Monte Carlo, the gold, which I forget what that one is. I think it's an Impala. Pretty sure it's an Impala. And then that one's the 58 Impala. I did pick up another one of those as well. I did leave a set behind. And I figured, since I have the underglow on all these, let's take a look at these in the dark, because taking a look at them is pretty cool. And there we go. Let's take a closer look at these briefly. There's the Monte Carlo. And that pink, the pink on that 58 is really bright. And I'm not sure what's going on with this one. I think I got a dud. I'm sure it's supposed to glow a little bit brighter. But I gotta say, for a one-time thing, I think these are pretty cool just to have for one set of. I don't plan on doing this very often unless somehow they get more of these and I find a chase. However, at the time I'm recording this, our Walmart still hasn't sold any since I last bought them. So I think this is probably only going to be a one-time thing. So I figure I'd buy them when I had the chance. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, family, cats, dogs, squirrels, whoever. Please just share the video. Happy hunting, stay safe, and have a great rest of your weekend.